Welcome to this presentation. Today we're going to be reviewing the 100 questions and answers that you need to know in order to become a citizen of the United States. We are going to be reviewing all of these 100 questions and answers in a random order. There are 100 civics questions on the naturalization test. Applicants will be asked up to 10 questions from the list of 100 questions in English. You must answer correctly 6 of the 10 questions to pass the civics test in English. So please make sure that you review as many times as possible in order to get you ready to become a citizen of the United States. Let's begin to review all 100 questions and answers. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. One problem that led to the Civil War was slavery. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The name of the President of the United States now is Joe Biden. What is the capital of your state? In front of you, you have a map of all 50 states. You're more than welcome to use this map in order to find out the capital of your state. If you look at the map, you see, for example, California, you see that the capital is Sacramento. If you look at Arizona, you see that the capital is Phoenix. And if you look at Texas, you see that the capital is Austin. So find your state and you will also find the capital city of your state. Let's move on. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435 members. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. Women and men can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declare our independence from Great Britain. Who was the first president? The first president was George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? The economic system in the United States is capitalist economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians lived in America before the Europeans arrived. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who did the United States fight in World War II? In World War II, the United States fought Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? For 6 years. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement tried to end racial discrimination. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The Statue of Liberty is in New York Harbor. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary here depending on the state that you live in. Please look at the description part of this video and you will find a link to the answer. What is the supreme law of the land? The supreme law of the land is the Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? For 2 years. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? A U.S. Senator represents all people of the state. What are two cabinet level positions? Secretary of Education and Secretary of State. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? We show loyalty to the United States. Name one U.S. territory. One U.S. territory is Puerto Rico. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, Virginia, and Georgia. In what month do we vote for president? We vote for president in the month of November. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president becomes president. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson was president during World War I. If the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House becomes president. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president is the commander-in-chief of the military. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. How many U.S. senators are there? There are 100 U.S. senators. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The Chief Justice of the United States now is John Roberts. Name two national U.S. holidays. Independence Day and Thanksgiving Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? There are 9 justices on the Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We, the people. Name one branch or part of the government. The Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? One power of the states is to give a driver's license. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Nancy Pelosi. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4 years. Who vetoes bills? The president vetoes bills. What does the Constitution do? The Constitution sets up the government. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech and freedom of religion are two rights of everyone living in the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Voting and joining a political party. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The Vice President of the United States now is Kamala Harris. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age of 18. What is one reason colonists came to America? Colonists came to America because they wanted freedom. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. The Mississippi River. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When do we celebrate Independence Day? We celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. Who signs bills to become laws? The President signs bills to become laws. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary here depending on the state and city that you live in. Please make sure to check the description part of this video, as I will post a link that will guide you to get the answer. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President is in charge of the executive branch. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the judicial branch do? The judicial branch reviews laws. Name one state that borders Mexico. California borders Mexico. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Benjamin Franklin is famous for being a U.S. diplomat. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington is the father of our country. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The United States bought from France in 1803 the Louisiana Territory. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The Constitution has 27 amendments. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? One power of the federal government is to print money. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the governor of your state now? Once again, answer will vary here depending on the state that you live in. Please look at the description part of this video so that you can find the link to this answer. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Democratic Party. Who makes federal laws? The Congress makes federal laws. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? The main concern of the United States was communism. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What is the highest court in the United States? The highest court in the United States is the Supreme Court. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. When was the Constitution written? The Constitution was written in 1787. Name one state that borders Canada. New York borders Canada. What is an amendment? An amendment is a change to the Constitution. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Susan B. Anthony fought for women's rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Give up loyalty to other countries. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. We have come to the end of this presentation. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to like and do not forget to share this video so that we can help out many of you become citizens of the United States. and I will see you in the next presentation.